Hey, hi guys, how's it going? I'm Alex from 2013 cohort, and I trust why you are looking at this video right now, watching this video. It's because you would like to hear some real life accounts of people who have decided not to do their third year and are experiencing life post-fellowship. Now, let me give you a brief background about where I am and what I'm currently doing. Doing my 9 months chambering, we call it pupillage, layman's term, internship. Yeah, so I'm currently doing my 9 months internship, which is a prerequisite to me being called to the bar, or me being called as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya. So before I become a lawyer, 9 months is a compulsory, 9 months of internship. I got to know about this law firm when I was looking up the Legal 500, which is a list. It's a publication, comprehensive publication on the top law firms in Malaysia, stipulating the top lawyers and the areas of practices of the top law firms as well. So how the application process normally goes is through the submission of your resume with a covering letter emailed to the respective law firms. Law firms in general, their application process is fairly simple. And the application process, I wouldn't say that it should be in general, but mine took about 4 to 5 months, and that was because I applied late. Ideally, if you were looking into getting your place, your chambering place in a law firm, you should be applying prior to before September, October. Reason being, in September and October, the results of the CLP would be released. CLP is a professional paper after which you would normally do your 9 months. You can only do your 9 months internship if you have your CLP. So in order to avoid competing with the CLP students, CLP graduates, you should be making applications and finalizing them, sending them out before September so that you avoid competing with these graduates. Why did I decide to do my chambering? I felt that it was something that's been drawn on to me ever since I was when I was an undergraduate. That I should be reading law, get my degree, do my CLP, then do my chambering. I mean, I've done my CLP, and CLP nearly took the life out of me. I felt like I owe it to myself to at least see a closure to it, regardless of if I would practice in the end or if I don't. I want to see a completion of whatever journey I took. So that was why I decided to do my chambering. The skills which have been the transferable skills which I felt that helped me in this course is networking. Networking, definitely trying to pitch about what I can contribute to the law firm definitely is a skill which you would come to use again and again wherever you go, actually. So always remember that when you are honing your networking skills, your people skills, as you are rolling out your initiatives, remember and have in mind that you are doing yourself good for the future. How do I stay in touch with, how do I contribute to TFM and my students, though I may not be in the same, in that capacity as a teacher right now? From January till right now, I have been holding on, I've been organizing extra classes, and I've been visiting my students every now and then. I felt that it did me good because it reminded me of the good times that I had with them last year. And every time, whenever the rubber hits the road and you feel stressed out about work, you look back and you realize that, hey, there's some kind of job that you had, not a 9 to 5. Technically, it shouldn't be called 9 to 5, it should be called 8:30 to 10. Yeah, when you didn't have that corporate lifestyle, things were much simpler. At least that was what I believe. What my friends are doing right now, they are not from TFM, but because of what experiences that I have had being in the fellowship, we are currently working with 20 orang asli young adults who are enrolled in colleges and universities. We coach them on how to roll out literacy projects in their villages, teaching them how to track and then measuring growth of their little students. And to this, I've got to give a shout out to my collab. Karis, you are my one and only collab. Just want to say that you have made a huge difference in my lives and the lives of many people who you will probably not know. Yeah, so the moral of the story is that, guys, whatever initiatives you are currently doing, you actually bring it out for the rest of your life. You actually carry it on your shoulders. Yeah. How did my do I actually think that I made the right decision? And what is my advice for all of you? Let me answer that in one whole section. I believe that before you actually choose whichever career you want to undertake, speak to people who are already in the industry. You have your classmates who did not take up the fellowship. Inquire, ask them, how is it like to be working in wherever they are? Are they happy with their jobs? And what's the salary like? What are the hours like? What sacrifices do I need to make? These are very pertinent questions, and I believe would help you to shape the decisions that you will be making. Do I feel like I made the right choice? Well, the legal industry, specific to my situation, the legal industry is such that it is full of fluff. We hear a lot of cases on the high-profile public interest cases. I would tell you that only constitutes about 5 to 3% of all legal work there is. So if you happen to fall outside of that 5 to 3% of that very juicy legal work which you think you will be doing, you will be greatly disappointed. And I suppose setting the right expectation is what you need to do to help you to cope with life post-fellowship. Yep, that is all from me today, and please feel free to reach out to me. My contact is available through the LDOs. I believe Vincent, if you're there watching, say hi. And Youngwoo as well, and the rest of them. Yeah, do reach out to me, and I'll be more than willing to answer your questions. Yeah, thank you, and have a good day. See ya.